If you've ever imported a clip into DaVinci Resolve and realized something doesn't quite fit, maybe there's too much empty space, or something distracting on the edge of your frame, cropping is one of the fastest ways to fix it. And the good part is, it's way easier than it looks once you know where to go. Start by dragging your clip onto the timeline like you normally would. Then click on the clip so it's selected. From here, go up to the top right and open the inspector panel. If you don't see it, just click Inspector, and it will pop up. Once you're in there, make sure you're on the Video tab. You'll see a section called Cropping. This is where everything happens. You'll notice 4 main controls: left, right, top, and bottom. As you adjust these sliders, you'll see your video getting cropped in real time. So if you want to remove something from the left side of your frame, just increase the left value. Same idea for the other sides. Now, one thing that throws people off at first is that cropping doesn't automatically zoom your video in. It just cuts the edges, so you might end up with black space around your clip. To fix that, scroll up slightly in the inspector to the transform section. Here, you can increase the zoom value to scale your video back up until it fills the frame again. This is usually how you want to use cropping. First remove what you don't want, then zoom in just enough to clean up the frame without losing too much quality. Now here's a small detail that makes a big difference. Instead of randomly dragging sliders, try to be intentional with your framing. Think about where your subject is. If you're cropping a person, keep them centered or follow something like the rule of thirds. It instantly makes your video look more professional without doing anything complicated. There's also a faster way to do this if you prefer working directly in the viewer. With your clip selected, go to the bottom left of the preview window and click on the transform icon. Then switch to crop. This lets you drag the edges of your video directly on screen instead of using sliders. For a lot of people, this feels way more natural. Just be careful not to overcrop. If you zoom in too much, your footage can start to look soft or blurry, especially if it wasn't shot in high resolution. So try to keep your adjustments subtle whenever possible. Another thing worth knowing is that cropping can also be used creatively, not just for fixing mistakes. You can use it to reframe your shot, zoom into a subject, or even simulate camera movement when combined with keyframes. For example, you can crop and zoom in at the start of a clip, then slowly adjust it over time to create a smooth push-in effect. It's simple, but it adds a lot of depth to your edits. At this point, you should be able to crop any clip, clean up your frame, and make it look intentional instead of accidental. If this helped, make sure to like the video and subscribe.